So
I
real
don't
quick,
see it.
dude. So you remember how I was remember how we were talking about Free Britney, right?
Leave Britney alone.
Leave Britney alone. Well, I just fucking completely remembered. Do you guys remember Austin Power Gold members? Austin Powers Gold member?
Yeah.
She was one of the fucking fembots in
Oh,
Austin Powers Gold member.
No, you
Which-
fucking lie.
Yeah, no, I swear
No,
No,
you're
she was in
totally
the
right.
beginning,
Oh my god,
right?
She
you're
was
right.
the
It's in the
fembot.
beginning. Yeah,
You're
it's in the
right.
beginning.
Yeah, she was a
right in
fembot
the
and
beginning,
Gold
and then she
member.
blows up. Yeah.
Which my friend Nedley, what do you plan on talking about?
Fucking okay. So at work. Oh man.
Wow.
Holy
He
shit.
hasn't lost a beat, dude.
Oh,
Runstad has not lost a beat, dude.
that camping did it well. That was a really good one. I'll
Yeah.
give that one to
That
you,
was
man.
good.
Or did you just
I mean,
research
he
that?
almost stretched for it. He almost stretched.
Please tell me you typed in Britney Spears robot.
Yeah, she had to Google Britney Spears robot, and that's the first thing that came up. Because that's a wild connection, man.
No, so I had like the kind of the memory that fucking Britney Spears was like in a movie where she was a robot. Then I'm like, God, was that fucking Austin Powers? I literally Googled Britney Spears movie, and then Austin Powers came up, and then I Googled Britney Spears, Austin Powers, and then it just fucking.
I
I
forgot
was like,
about
done deal.
that.
Dude, that's a good one. Holy cow.
That's
That
crazy.
was
That's good.
I'm fucking actually super impressed. Yeah, so fuck, I can't even get off of it. It was so good, honestly.
I know. That's what she said.
There we go.
There's another.
You're fucking on him tonight, dude. Honestly. So at my place of work, we have recently just had a robot installed. It's basically one of those. If you look up the Kuka robot, it's those big orange arms that basically are so versatile that you can like apply it to almost anything. They use it a lot in car manufacturing. They're actually in Universal, they use a shit ton of them for all the rides. That's what controls all the cars and shit and the shaking back and forth. And so we bought one of those, which basically just has a granite saw blade at the end of it, and then a 600 or 60,000 psi pressure water jet to cut through rock in it. So this
Wait, the water cuts through rock?
Yes, the water cuts through rock.
What happens if you put your finger in that bitch?
Oh, that fucking bitch is going to cut. You will put a hole.
Yeah.
You'll put a hole through a human. You can. I was talking to the install guys. I said, so like, if I like strap somebody that I didn't like to this bed and then like just turn the water jet on at like 1 inch a minute, Austin Powers style, like would it cut through their body? He's like, yeah, for sure. Like
That's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
he goes,
Like, I don't know why you'd want to do that, but yeah, like it would.
he goes, I'm not sure when you never use that. He goes, but I've thought of it too, so don't worry about it. You're not that weird. I was like, oh good, I'm not that
Fair
weird
enough.
then.
Fair
So
enough.
perfect. But yeah, this led me to honestly go down the road. Like obviously robots and automation and I guess now the new topic really would be artificial intelligence. Which actually kind of goes to, Eddie shit, because this is all fucking tech-based bullshit that is honestly like super cool.
It's created by them goddamn tech companies in the Silicon Valley.
Just want to sit on my porch, gee. But like, it makes you think, like, honestly, like, and this is like super pie in the sky, right? But like, there's a reason why people like Elon Musk and who's that dude that's in the wheelchair that talks with a computer?
He's dead.
Hawkins?
Hawkins?
Yeah, him.
Stephen
Sorry, I couldn't think of the name off the top of my head. Why they're all scared of artificial intelligence as well, because eventually, obviously they could surpass us in humans in thought.
Car that can drive itself. What is he fucking talking about?
AI is the real thing, man. AI is the real thing, especially.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Well, I was gonna say in the Bay Area, bro, AI, like you can actually get a job at a lot of AI firms. And a lot of these AI firms, what they do, like I remember there was one that I interviewed for a long time ago that was a note-taking AI. So essentially what it does is it like, imagine we have Discord here, right? Like a meeting, like we're in a call. But this AI sits in on the call and directs, like records everything and eventually learns like what we're talking about and all that stuff and kind of gives us bullet points as we go along in the meeting, bro.
Don't like that.
Like, so that's, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to use AI, but they're for sure, like there's so many companies that are trying to improve on it on a day-to-day basis, trying to learn, like trying to help it learn more. But
Yeah.
my favorite ones about AI are on Twitter, where they say, "Oh, we had a robot, write a script for us," and it was like
pretty
this.
funny.
Yeah, it was like this dumb script. But I mean, the fact that it got to that point is also kind of
Like it's
scary,
it's,
right?
It's super
Like,
cool.
Every facet of life.
There's facets technology that are both fascinating and frightening at the same time, and I think that's what I was getting at with this conversation, right?
Yeah.
Is the adoration that we have for this technology that one day, honestly, like I think it's super cool. Like my robot's a dumb robot, and compared to most things, I'm not really that worried about it. It does what I tell it to do for now.
for now.
For now.
He's the one on the table.
It's okay. It's okay. It only has a certain reach. I'll be all right. I can just walk away
but it's
and
got
we'll
a
be good.
fucking
Yeah, but it's got a water jet,
bro.
dude. It's gonna get
Oh shit.
Bud, and come get
dude. If it's behind you, blink twice right now, dude. If it's behind the green
Yeah.
screen, save you, bro.
I didn't think about the water jet. Oh shit. But like, and this goes like in hand. We're talking about AI, but like the other thing that I've always like really thought about is like 3D printing, right? And how 3D printing is a really fucking cool technology, but also the implications that go along with it are cool, but also scary as shit. So I follow somebody, I forget what his name on Twitter is. It was like 3D printed gun lawyer or some shit like that, and all he does is 3D print guns and basically tell
Honestly,
people
I was literally just sitting here like a 3D printed AR lower. Sick.
it's cool shit, right? But
Done deal.
that's fucking also in the same token frightening as shit.
I don't know,
Right.
it's also your
Because then
Second
anybody
Amendment.
can fucking agreed.
But we're not going to go down that road.
No,
We're not going to go down the crazy veteran road.
I'm very pro Second Amendment. Do not get me wrong. However,
But in Germany,
It is sketch. It is
there's
sketch.
something sketchy about it, right? And it's not necessarily like I'm scared of it, but there's something that's just, I don't know.
Well,
It gives you pause, and it's a lot. I feel that with AI a lot too. We talk about it all the time. We have self-driving cars.
all technology does that for us. There's always a good side and a bad side to all technology, no matter what it is, right? The internet's given people the ability to be keyboard warriors without having to worry about repercussions of what they say or they do online, because they can post with a fake face, a fake name, and hide themselves from any kind of scrutiny that really will affect them in the long term. So I mean, all technology does that to us.
On the other hand, you have free pornography, so you get the
there you
good
go.
with the bad.
Hey guys, speaking of keyboard warrior, I hate to do this, but Eddie was able to do it, so shameless plug.
Hey,
Oh, there it
that
is.
new merch.
I need to buy one of those shirts.
Yo, that fucking keyboard warrior shirt, dog.
That's some solid shit, dude. I love the merch. honestly.
VigilanceGunClub.com, dude. You use Brunstad for free shipping.
Ooh, free shipping. But like, what
Let's
do you
go.
boys think about like the fear? Like, honestly, yeah, this discussion is really about AI because I also want to talk about 3D printing at some point. But like, is it cool? Is it frightening? What do you
I'm
think
terrified.
is what do you think's the inevitable outcome of it?
I think in a normal job market, as a guy who does work with automation, autonomous haul trucks for underground mining, in the right format and the right reasons, it can save lives. It can make things safer, better. But when used wrong, it can dwindle your workforce, creating a shortage of jobs, changing the level of scope. If you don't have any kind of tech background, you're going to be shut of luck. You're going to be stuck with a shit job or doing something you don't want to do because you can't keep up with the technology. So like in mining right now, we still have a lot of older generation guys, old guys that have been mining for 30, 40 years.
One of
close to
them,
retired.
Shoner Todd.
I was about to say, are we looking at one?
I was born a coal miner, son.
Oh. Like, if used right, so I worked for a company. I worked for my last job. I actually installed what they call the backpack system, which allowed us to take 20-year-old haul trucks and actually automate them because they were all electric controlled. All the movements, the hydraulics were all done with signals. So if you're talking about ones and zeros, you can automate it. That's the thing about anything in life. If it's bills, ones and zeros, you can automate it. So they took a system that this company out of Utah that uses this system in cars to test crashing ratings and stuff like that. So they literally can walk into like a Ford dealer and say, I want to do a test rating on this car. Now they can take an actual production car and put it on the field and test it and make this AI react like a human would when something comes at it.
That's all fucking fine and good, bro. But like, you got to think of like Terminator, right? Like,
Jeez, man.
Fucking think about Terminator for a second, right? Those AIs did not start out as dickheads that were trying to kill everybody.
Well, of course not.
Okay,
but
it was all fucking helpful shit. Look at the Matrix, man. Look at the fucking Matrix. You know, you had these robots that were built to do good shit, and then they became sentient. I think that's the huge issue here is whether or not we think AI is gonna become sentient, or whether or not it's just gonna stay artificial intelligence. I 100% believe that if AI gets to a point where it's becoming sentient, and we're having to like actually concern ourselves with what the fucking robots are thinking, we are fucked. Do I think that's a possibility? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Do I give a shit about like automated cars or anything like that? No. I do find it a little fucking weird that my phone remembers my Pornhub search and what I talked about earlier in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a little fucky, but like, hey, it's all right. Like,
it makes my ads better.
It makes sense. Right? Like, but at the same time,
what I was getting at, though, is that before it becomes sentient to a point that it's going to become what you're talking about, I think that greedy corporations and CEOs are going to use it in the workforce, so they do not have to hire people, and you're going to see the middle class deteriorate even more than it already is, based off the fact is that you won't have to hire so many people that have these skills, because now you can have 20 robots that do the job of a full working class and never have to take a break, never have to take a day off. And all you're going to need is just a couple people to sit around, replace parts, make sure they stay running, calibrate and whatever. So I think you're going to see more of the workforce killed off, not say killed, but, done away with.
Terminator.
By CEOs that are greedy and want to make money for themselves.
Well, I mean, like,
yes, Shoner is afraid of AI.
Man, I was gonna say, I was like talking about like Terminator, and Shoner went like deep in like social issues.
He went life shit on there.
I work with automation,
economics and shit.
I've watched jobs get taken away because of the automation. Because you see people.
I worked in the fucking mill industry. It happens.
Exactly. And I tell everyone, you just need to shape up or shape out. Like, if you know it's coming, start learning to do the computer stuff. That way you can just casually move into that next job, right? Instead of being the guy who drives a truck, you learn how to calibrate the machine that now drives it.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't want to deal with that. They'd rather just retire. And that's what we're seeing is a lot of this older generation workforce is retiring from it because they're just like, I'm not going to deal with it.
That makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah.
Eddie, what about you, dude?
I don't know.
As the resident tech man.
The thing is, I've seen a lot of what AI can do. I've seen it like hands-on. Like and from like my experience standpoint, like, AI would be someone walks into like a store and the AI is able to figure out exactly what you're going to pick up and what you're going to buy, that type of stuff. So I don't know. Do I ever see it going to a Terminator level? I would imagine that there's limits to some point.
You would hope.
I would hope. But if it, I could also see it going, I could see, because the thing is, what's going to happen in every single movie that where there's like a Terminator type of character, like a robotic, sentient army or whatever, right? They always reflect back and see how humans act. And they're like, why is there so much fucking war? Like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? We're just going to wipe you out because you're not perfect. You're not a good society, right? Or whatever. Like,
bro.
Yeah. So I can see it happening. But the thing is, the question is, are we weaponizing them, right? Like,
absolutely.
Is the military involved with AI right now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Does the AI have access to, like, to automatically shoot a satellite out of the sky whenever
Have you ever heard of drone, Tommy? Have you ever heard of fucking LRAS? Have you ever heard of, like, I think it's LRAS. There's literally like fucking AI rocket launcher things that track incoming mortars and shoot them out of the sky.
All I can say is yes.
Yeah,
like literally.
Oh yeah, you guys are.
You guys are. AI that was like actually worth a goddamn. Do you really think that people wouldn't be like, how can we fuck other people up with this technology?
Yeah. The technology is used for two things at first: killing motherfuckers and whacking off.
Yes.
I mean, seriously.
Truth.
Okay, so if you really talking about movies, we were plugging movies earlier. Check out this movie called Outside the Wire on Netflix.
Plugging movies, but
Well, we were talking about good movies to watch. I was like, so seriously,
Leave Brittany alone.
leave Brady alone. I don't think talking about Chris Crocker in the fucking New York Times documentary is plugging a movie.
No, we were talking. Never mind.
That was pre-show.
Shoner, make your point.
What's your movie? Sorry.
Yeah, make your point.
Over the chat, but no, it's called Outside the Wire. It's on Netflix, and it's a really good movie. It talks about how AI goes rogue.
Yeah.
And it
Bang,
just
bang.
talks about how it was created with good intentions, but how it believed that it knew exactly what people wanted, so it did it, and it's for its own like justification, its own glory, to make its own motives. It's a really good movie.
It's the same thing with 2001: A
But
Space
again-
Odyssey.
Yeah.
I think that's why
iRobot.
humans are misunderstood.
What was that other one? That was that other big one. Oh, Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah, that
Fuck.
one.
Forgot about
I
Terminator.
think we're forgetting about fucking. They made like 19 movies about robots fucking shit up, bro.
But do you think AI ever gets to a point where it understands the delicate balance of like, you know, a person, right?
No,
like where
no.
a person does good things and a person does bad things for whatever reason, you know?
No, dude, because it's always black and white.
Yep. It's
For
either
AI?
this or this.
For AI.
They're ones and zeros for the most part, but yes, there is a point that where like Intel's talked about CPUs that can self-learn, that can actually grow as they progress, and they can actually get better as time goes on.
Yeah, but that's
Intel's
still a 1 and a 0 essentially, right? That's
still-
still
yeah.
a black and white. You're not weighing the morality of, you know, it's that what's that fucking test that always goes around the internet like once every year and a half, the if you were an AI or a computer, how would you answer all these questions? It's like, would you kill the old man or would you blow up the train with 30 puppies in it? And you have to weigh the options of good or bad. That's not exactly the questions, but it is.
Sure.
But it is. It's like, like a train's coming. Do you stop the train about to kill a newborn baby or a pregnant mom? Like, it's shit like that.
Huh.
Like these are the questions these things are asking it, and all it's doing is taking value propositions and weighing them against each other, right?
Yeah.
They're not always like clear, but it's not taking it based in morality. They're taking it based off
Right.
of
Statistics.
human costs in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Costs. Yeah, exactly. Human costs, right? So I wonder if if AI ever got to a sentient point, I wonder if they would give people the choice to like follow their perfect society, or would they just wipe out completely?
No, we'd be
I really
used as
wonder-
fucking sex slaves, like we use robots now with sex bots, and we'd be used for
Dude, those
fucking
sex
fuel.
bots are crazy. I've seen
Matrix.
some. They're insane.
Yeah, we'd be used for fuel at
Like-
the end of the day.
By the way, hey guys, hold on. I do want to bring something up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Okay, while we're talking about sex robots. Okay.
There we go.
I think it is completely fucked up that a female can have a drawer full of toys. And that's totally fine. I have one rubber ass in my house and I'm a fucking
What the-
How is
Oh
that
my
not a fucking
God.
hindrance?
This is my turn to take off. Holy shit.
Jeez, man.
Oh, wow. I think we just
Alright.
figured out Brun's topic for next
let's put that one out.
podcast. Shit. I'm wearing fucking goth jeans. Brunstad's bringing out the rubber
He's gonna
booty.
fuck his rubber asshole.
If we have to talk about it more than ever in the recent years, I've seen more male sex toys being advertised and sold. There are certain toys where it's like literally shaped after a person's, like a certain star's
yeah.
junk.
Yeah.
These are things that are real. So Brun has a valuable topic, I'd say.
I'm just saying.
It's got to be fair. If a woman can have,
Dude, if you go
a
over to
plethora of
the whole
toys.
the whole thing of toys, you're probably gonna be like, but like whatever, like that's your thing, right?
Yeah.
But if they come over and they see like a fucking rubber ass of Jenna Jameson just chilling next to my bed, it's oh my
There's-
god.
I mean, it's
Not
still
saying
wet.
that I know
And
You're not saying that from
the
experience.
rubber's kind
I've
of
owned
hardened.
rubber ass, but
Now I just
know
think Brunstad has like an ass hiding.
Instead of a
Like, he
skeleton
just
in the
has it
closet, he
there.
has an ass in the
Like a
closet.
piece of it.
It's like a fucked up game of Where's Waldo.
This theme song.
Where's the ass
when,
today, baby?
when Mrs. Run's not home, he just sticks his dick in anonymous in objects to see where it is.
Where's the
Fuck,
ass
so it
today?
sounds like a fucked up version of American Pop.
Oh, baby, put in the garbage disposal. We're taking a risk here.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Oh my god! No!
Would you take the risk?
No.
That just sounds like a porn parody of Saw. Oh, Jesus.
Dude, stop!
Did you know that
Stop.
did you know that garbage disposals are actually designed to not cut your fingers?
Really?
Why is that? How's
There's
that?
I forget the whole mechanism in it, but they are actually designed to not like completely fuck you up.
That's kind of neat because I've always had this really irrational fear of any garbage disposal.
Same, dude. Same.
I could be
It's
wrong.
scary.
Was it Lawnmower Man or some shit like that from back in the day? Oh wait, you
Like
guys
the
didn't know
worst,
that movie.
my worst fear is like I drop something down there and I have to get it, and then someone's like, "Oh, what's the switch do?" And then
Yeah, exactly.
Like- like, that's
All
my
of a sudden,
biggest
fucking
fear.
hand is all fucked up.
that's my biggest fear, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. That actually is a legitimate fear of mine.
Well, it kind of makes me feel good that it does have a.
Yeah,
Oh,
if-
never
if
mind.
that's
I lied
true.
to you. I
Oh
yeah,
Why?
never mind. The fear's just still
Thank
real.
God he didn't go
I'm
stick
telling
his
you,
wang in the fucking.
Here you are telling me that my fears are going to be curbed, and all of a sudden you just exasperated them.
No,
Jeez, Nedley.
no,
way to shoot down our hopes.
It's a fucking
Those-
roller coaster of emotions.
But I will say this, that they are a lot safer now because a lot of them don't have the giant blades at the bottom of them anymore.
Yeah, I think
so-
when I reach down to grab stuff from mine, like a knife,
Like
or not a
rubbery
knife,
ass?
a spoon. Yeah, the rubbery ass. I do notice that it's not a blade. It's like a little, like
Like a
almost
little
like a tooth. Yeah, like a tooth. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Because it doesn't actually. So fun fact, it doesn't. This I do know for a fact because it doesn't cut your food or it doesn't cut it up. It just basically pummels it into a pulp to go down. That's all it does.
Interesting.
Especially now, they used to be blades, but now it's just like these dull fucking things that just kind of go.
This is very interesting. Wow.
So AI though, right? We're going back to fucking garbage
anyways,
disposals.
What about AI controlled garbage disposal?
I'd be down.
Dude? That's scary.
I'd be
That's hella
down.
scary. I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, it's not
I'd
gonna
be
go
hella
anywhere.
scared.
No, you know what I want? I
Here's-
want Total Recall, man. Welcome to Johnny Cab. Okay.
Here's the huge thing, though, is that realistically, AI is going to like it's not going to be something that is widely accessible by everyone.
Well, I would argue that, Ron.
It's going to be expensive.
Well, think about this. When you're at home, how many Google Home products do you have? Or
None.
do you have a Nest?
Nope.
Or do you have anything that has to do with IoT, Internet of Things?
I refuse to have it.
I was-
Okay, well,
I
that's
used
you
to.
guys.
My phone is
Until I thought
Yeah,
about
my
it.
phone is the only device.
That's
My
you
phone.
guys, but there's also millions of people who have.
You're not wrong.
Millions of people who
You're not
have
wrong, and I get
these
it. What I'm-
items in
what
their
I'm saying
home.
is the fucking AI that is actually going to like has the possibility to become sentient is going to be ridiculously expensive. You would say probably
True.
around like the $1
Yeah.
million range,
Hmm.
which
But-
is
But it's already being taught to us as normal people to use this stuff, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
Well, think
like when
about
I
it. I
tell
mean-
my Google Home to turn this thermostat up to 90 degrees, it will fucking do it. You know,
I just
like
want you guys to know
right.
you completely fucked up my segue.
But I mean, okay, so real quick though, but like, but you're not wrong though, Eddie. Is that like everybody does own these things? So realistically, if you think of a company that's probably going to do it first, it will more than likely, let's all be frank,
It'll be Google.
it'll
or
be
Amazon.
Google or
Yeah.
Amazon. We
Yeah,
all have
it'll
that
be-
shit in our house, right? How quick would it be just to roll it out? It's a patch,
Or
dude.
Microsoft.
I think
or
I think
Microsoft, right?
Amazon would be way more aggressive
I
about
don't
it because
think
they
I
have.
don't
I mean-
think Microsoft will be, only because I think Bill Gates is scared of the shit.
Yeah, but think about it. Xbox. I mean, Xbox was one of the first consoles. I think it's the only console you can walk in. It's the Xbox on, and it would turn itself on for you.
Fuck that! Not anymore. They got rid of that because nobody used it.
Yeah, the Connect.
Oh, did
I
they
have-
really? Okay. Okay. See, I didn't know that.
I used to
got rid of
make
it.
this. I still make this joke today. When one of my friends pissed me off, I'm like, "All right, dude, I'm leaving. I'm out. Xbox off."
Xbox
I would
off.
just make that joke. And then
The only thing the Kinect was good for is fucking Ghost Adventures when they were trying to find ghosts with the shit.
True, dude. It was actually different topic. It was amazing to see how many different uses the Kinect had other than the shit that they wanted to be used for. Yeah.
The ones that
Yeah, it was so promising, and then they just kind of just kind of let down.
They just farted it out. Brun, I'm
Yeah.
sorry that we ruined your segue.
You bastards.
Brun,
Oh,
do you want to try it?
Yeah, do you want to try it?
No, it won't hit. It won't hit the same now.
Brun,
Let's hear about
That's what she said.
fucking $1 million sneaker, Eddie.
There's your segue, fucker.
there it is. Nailed
So
it.
just so you know, I put a link, guys, in the chat for neuromorphic computing. If you guys want to check it out,
I
It's
can't look at that
processing.
right now because
Yeah,
I have all of
yeah.
your faces.
Yeah,
That's fine.
and viewers can't see that either.
Yeah.
I can-
All right. Well, $1 million.
Yeah,
My
let's hear about
topic.
this fucking $1 million sneaker.
$1 million sneakers listed for the first time.
Oh, I know where you were going
The
with
last
it.
pair.
It's gonna cost $1
I want
million.
to hear it now, though. I want to hear it now.
I was gonna say it's fucking stupid now that I think about it.
We want to hear it now, dude. It's great content. Let's go.
The AI is gonna cost about $1 million, just like these sneakers allegedly.
Fucking nerd.
No, perfect.
Oh my goodness.
That was triple S tier fucking segue.
Fuck.
Anyway, Eddie, let's talk about shoes, baby.
Let's talk about it. Jeez.
Also, Donald Trump baseball card. Wait, what?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
look into
week
there.
I wanted to talk about sneakers as part of like the rotation because I did cards the first week, I did comics the second episode, I think. So this on one other thing I collect is sneakers. I've been a sneakerhead since I was in high school. And I worked at a shoe store from the age of like 17 to like 20 something. So I've been in the shoe game for a while. So one of the things that I looked up was like, what is with everything blowing up, like sports cards, comics, and all that stuff, you know, stonks and crypto. I wanted to see what the new hype was in the shoe game. And right now there are shoes like you can buy that you buy at retail for like $100 or 200, and you flip them and they're like 1,000, right? But like this is a pretty unprecedented shoe.
Hello?
This
God, am I fucking sleeping on something? Do I need to get down to my local Foot Locker and start buying up all the Nike?
it's not that easy, bro. These are shoes that like you have to try to like win via a sneakers raffle,
Okay.
and then you win them or you get them and then you flip them for like an
You win
easy-
the chance to
Okay,
purchase
500.
them.
Yeah.
Exactly. The game's changed so much. Like back when I was really into like camping out and stuff, I would actually go to a store, be able to get in line at 6 a.m. and buy a pair of shoes, right? And be like, oh, cool, I got my pair. Now that doesn't exist. You can't. There's no. Well, not because of COVID. Like just in general, no stores will do like a first come first serve anymore. It's just
Yeah.
all through apps, through the website, or through some type of raffle in store.
Which makes
But
sense.
anyway, this shoe is different because this is a Air Jordan 1. It's autographed by Michael Jordan. So it's the first pair of Air Jordans that ever existed. And MJ right now, I think I talked about last week, like his hype is going crazy in the card world. Like his rookie cards just sold for like $700K each or something crazy. PSA 10, which is like the highest grade you can get. So this one is a pair of game worn Air Jordan 1s sold that sold via auction. The last time it sold via auction in 2020 was $615. Someone else had another pair that was signed by Michael Jordan as well, and it has listed it for $1 million on eBay. I don't know if it actually sold. I'm gonna click it right now.
I was gonna say, hang on.
I mean, like that's a lofty fucking goal there, man. Like trying
It
to up
is.
the fucking
I know,
price
right?
like 300 plus
That's crazy.
grand.
But they're in great condition. I mean, they're game worn. It's just that they're
Sick, 300 grand.
No, not sold yet.
they're yeah, it's not sold yet. So I guess no one's that crazy. But
No,
you know, the fact that someone's listed it for that, it's pretty insane to me that, like, you know, well, first of all, a pair that sold for $615 in 2020 was almost there, you know, like close.
yeah, that's
But-
still a lot of fucking money for a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
Yeah.
it's really cool because like the history that's with them, you know what I mean? Like if they're fucking game worn and autographed.
Yeah.
like,
I mean, this
They've
particular
got his
one is-
athlete's foot in it and everything.
Th-
you can
like,
probably smell his toe jam.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
But can I smell his Earl?
Oh,
Come
game
on.
reference.
Come on.
I like that one. But yeah, so they're both autographed. I mean, I think like at some point, you know, Michael Jordan's gonna stop signing stuff, right? And I think that $1 million
Why?
range is actually very
He's
possible.
gonna die in a helicopter accident.
God, I did not say that, and I would never wish that on anybody. Nedley.
Wow.
I didn't wish somebody would die either. I thought
didn't
the
wish
wrong
anybody would
human died.
I didn't wish anybody would die. That would be fucking tragic.
Yeah.
One day.
But yeah, so that's kind of the one topic I wanted to bring up is like sneakers. And then I also brought a pair of the Air Jordan 1s, but this is not the $615,000 pair.
These are the
This
$10
one
ones.
is a $400 pair. When I bought them, if you look on StockX now, yeah, dude, I rocked the crap out of these because
You spent
I don't care.
$400 on shoes, and then I mean, hey, yo, that's a fucking
Yo,
flag.
but get this, they're 400 when I bought them. Okay, let me look up what a dead stock, which means that they've never been worn, pair goes for now.
That's some dick swinging energy right there, man.
Yeah,
My
Jesus.
entire wardrobe cost like fucking $15.
dude,
Yeah, man,
I shop
that's a
at
sneaker
Walmart,
game,
man.
dude.
I don't know, like,
I could never do it, man.
So this pair is actually from 2000. They've done this multiple times. But essentially, this is the pair from 2000. So creased up, beat up. I wear them all the time. I bought them for 400, and the lowest ask on this is right now 750.
shit.
So they've gone up and I think I got them like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But you know, the fact of the matter is, I think sneakers right now are also blowing up. That's another, you know, piece of business that you can maybe look into and get into if you're into that type of thing. I think there's a really interesting intersection right now with sneakers and cards, because a lot of the sneaker people are going into cards, which I think drives up that market. And I will admit that obviously I'm one of them, because you know that's kind of how. But I used to collect cards too as a kid, so you know,
He
it's
was
kind of
doing
a half
it
and
for
half for
school.
me. Yeah. And speaking on cards, the last topic I have is a
I clicked on
2020
this and I fucking just laughed.
a 2020 flawless baseball Donald Trump product
I want
card.
one.
So it's going for 50,000 on eBay listed.
Dude,
I don't know how many offers have been made, but it is a real product. Brunstad, to answer your question, it is a real product. So Panini is a company that I've been talking about the last couple episodes, where they make the NFL cards, they make the MLB cards, they make NASCAR cards and all that other crap, but they have the license to do MLB. And I guess in this flawless product, which is, I believe, a super expensive case, I think a case of flawless is like 20,000. I'm almost certain. Like it comes in a fancy briefcase and everything. It's a
Fucking
crazy
diamond.
product. They made a 1-of-1 Donald Trump, President of the United States, American flag card with 38 gems on it, 38 diamonds on it.
Oh wow.
It's a 1-of-1 card.
And on the back, a successful businessman who reached global celebrity status, Donald J. Trump, became the 45th president of the United States. He captured the Republican Party nomination with his pledge to make America great again, and then surprised the pollsters with his electoral college win in
What a
2016.
write-up.
Damn, bro.
Like they went fucking whole hog on this thing.
And the crazy thing is that it's a 1-of-1 card, which means like
This is the only one.
you know, it's the only one that exists, right? So like potentially this is one of those items where, does it become a crazy item because like there's a crazy person out there that wants to buy this?
Where?
But the funny thing is, like, look at the pose of him holding the baseball bat.
It's
It's
so
like
good.
it's like he's about to beat someone up.
Question.
He doesn't look like.
I'm trying
Question.
to find this card.
Question.
Yep.
Go into the doc. It's
Oh, yeah,
the
it's in
second
the
link
doc.
in there.
Yeah.
Question for Eddie. Where is Panini based out of?
Panini,
Italy.
I think is no. That's pretty good. I think they're based in like, well, obviously in the U.S. I think they're like in like Illinois or something. I want to
Why
say.
why is there Korean written on the back of my Donald Trump baseball card?
Dude, that
Really
is
need to ask that question.
that is a great question.
But right next to
Actually,
it,
you know-
says American Incorporated, printed in America.
No, you know what, dude, you're right. They're in Italy. You weren't
Huh?
joking.
Shit.
Holy shit! I had to look it
Am
up.
I real? Is it really?
Holy shit!
Yo, bro, killing it.
So it's owned by the
Yo,
Panini Group.
I was making a joke because of the sandwich.
It's owned by the Panini Group, and it's in Modena, Italia.
I've been there.
Modena.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I saw Rage
Is that
Against the
when you
Machine there.
Oh,
That's crazy.
is that when you lived in Germany?
Yeah.
What the hell, Bron?
Oh,
How did
sick,
you know
bro.
that?
I didn't. I was making a dumb joke about fucking sandwiches.
I mean, I'm sure
He
they
was
have a
making
US
a run
office,
joke.
right? But
Yeah.
the group itself is in Italy.
That's pretty
So
sick. Can't believe I was right. All right, fair enough.
That is
interesting.
crazy, dude.
But yeah, so and Flawless, if you look at Flawless as a product, like, so Flawless is the name of like the actual baseball product. Of a case of Flawless baseball, if you just want to buy one case, is $20K, dude.
Jesus.
That's too
It's
damn
insane.
much.
Yeah, there's one right here, the 2020 Joe DiMaggio going for 5,000.
Yeah, so this product is known not just for baseball cards, but like there's also these types of one-off like signatures and autos and stuff like that. I think there's also another product they make that has like a cutout of Harry Houdini, the magician, like an auto of that.
Oh, I want that
There's
one.
autos of like Abe Lincoln. There's autos of like different presidents. So there's all kinds of products like that. But I just thought this one was so interesting because it's modern and it's Trump and he's super, he's got the controversial kind of,
Controversial as fuck.
yeah, kind of vibe to him.
Exactly.
So the fact that they just made a card for him where
I
he's
think it's
holding a
sick.
baseball bat like this is actually hilarious.
I think it's sick. I mean, regardless of how anybody feels about it, I think it's fucking badass. That's a big
Yeah.
fuck you to everybody.
It kind of is.
It's
So the question is it worth 50 grand?
No,
Like
absolutely.
who, like I wonder who is gonna buy this and why.
me.
You don't have 50 grand.
I will go plug my OnlyFans at every fucking shady bar downtown until
Wow.
I get 50 grand to buy this fucking card.
All right.
Why?
His new cover photo is the his
Why?
new cover photo is
Because-
his camping
Because
photo.
it's a fucking flex. This is more
It's true.
owning this one of one card is more of a flex than Eddie having $400 shoes.
Oh,
That's
for
true.
sure. For
That he
sure.
wore.
This one-on-one card is it's honestly just it's one of those things where it's like, how do you price it? Because
Exactly.
it's rare, but it's also got that air of like controversy to it, you know?
Well, you can start off by
So-
pricing out all the diamonds and the jewels that are in it, which I will point out is guaranteed by Panini Incorporated.
Based out of?
Modena,
Based
which
on-
Ned has been to go see Rage Against the Machine and drink balsamic vinegar. Sorry, I had to. I had
Dude,
had
that's
to.
pretty wild, man, that you guessed that, or that you just made a joke like that. It's real. Jeez, man.
Hey, even
Oh.
broken clock is right twice a day. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Every once in a while.
Every once in a while, it happens.
Oh, holy shit.
But yeah, those are my light topics investments of the day.
Sick.
I guess.
This is Eddie's investment corner.
Look into some sneakers. Look into some one-of-one Donald Trump cards.
That's gonna be the name for this one. Is gonna be Eddie's investment corner. Just every time we were bringing up
There you go.
fucking shoes or cards, that's just all it's gonna be.
Yo, for my thumbnail, you better have a fucking picture of Chris Crocker with Free Britney on it.
Oh, don't worry. I've already started pulling it. So behind the scenes, right? I do start pulling up stuff that I think I could use for thumbnails as we're talking about it, right? Just to kind of
For mine, you have to show this card as the thumbnail.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's actually amazing that
It is
this card
amazing.
exists.
it's so sick.
You need to get that with Eddie's face and Pog face right next to the card.
Actually, you know what? If you could send me a PNG of Pog face with a transparent background, I would do that. Or just
All right,
send me a picture of it, and I can do it myself.
Yeah, let me just try to do it real quick, and then I'll do it with the green screen down, so we can figure that out.
Yes, we can figure that out because now I want to do that. Sorry, I had to get nerdy with it, but I want to make the ass now before Eddie disappears and do his new org that he's fucking starting as we're wrapping up, boys. What's your plans for the
Now it
week?
sounds like he's just waiting for his
So
invite to the
so
group.
tomorrow we have a huge giveaway for as at the time of recording tomorrow.
It'll
So
be
216.
so in this video. Well, yeah, just do it. Just do the
Yeah.
thing.
Just keep rolling.
It'll be 216, which is Tuesday, which is tomorrow. for us here.
Allegedly.
But we'll be you're gonna the rules are pretty much just to follow the Twitter, be present for this stream, which is gonna be on AK the business channel. It's gonna be at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
6 p.m. What?
6 p.m. Pacific. Sorry, PST.
Thank you, because you have to
So-
remember it
California
is
kid.
1 a.m. for me now.
Yep.
Only 10 for
Sorry
you
about
fucks.
that. But
And Brun
yeah,
goes,
6
"I'm
p.m.
sleepy."
PST.
At least you can sleep in a fucking or sleep in a restaurant, eat in a restaurant.
You can sleep in a
You
restaurant
I
could
too.
could
too, I
sleep there,
guess.
too.
He does have a badass saw now. He could probably get anywhere he wants.
It's true.
That's true.
I'm gonna post a video of the saw.
Dude,
Here,
what if you
probably
made
tomorrow.
the robot like mobile, bro, and you just carried it
No,
around all the time?
No, that's scary. Fuck that shit, dude. That thing's
Yeah,
heavy.
Fuck his anxiety
done
for
that.
AI.
That
They've
thing's
done that
That thing,
in a movie called Terminator.
that thing's 4.5 tons. I'm not carrying that on my back.
That
thing's heavy as shit.
well, you could still roll it around.
No,
Sure.
I'm not. Yes, on my back. I'll look like the fucking dudes carrying Xerxes in 300. All right, fucking Brun, what you got going on, man? Anything you want to plug? Where can people find you at? Also, Eddie, hang on. Where can people find you? Just you at?
Oh, so just me. It'll be twitch.tv/Eddie Shmoney. Same old as every week.
You gotta say it. There's new people. There will be new people.
Oh yes.
You have to make sure it's on everyone. Like,
yes,
there shall be new. There shall be new people. Brunstad, where may people
yes, they gotta plug
locate
the
your
giveaway.
wonderful content?
Brunstad TV on Twitch and Twitter, and also make sure we just threw up the Lost Boys Instagram.
Ooh, I forgot.
yes.
Yeah, so
totally
we've got
gotta plug that.
we've got our Instagram that is at Lost Boys Show. I do my goddamnedest to make sure to post spicy memes at least 3 to 4 times a day, and then you'll get updates on when our full episodes go live and all of that shit on there as well. So make sure to follow that. But yeah, Brunstat TV on pretty much everything, and then there's all the links and everything in the milkshake.
Awesome, dude. And I actually have to say, as somebody who literally does not understand Instagram for the life of him, thank you for handling that, because Instagram's the one thing I just don't fucking understand for some reason.
Yeah. Thanks for doing that, Brun. I tried to get in there and
Thanks,
spread,
buddy.
spread the word as well. So appreciate you taking the first step though and setting it up, man.
Oh yeah.
Shoner,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
where can people find your fucking Mr. Clean looking ass? I like how I kind of feel bad to a point. You kind of just become the whipping boy.
I pretty much have. It is what it is.
He brought us together, and now we just fucking pummel him with insults.
Pretty much. And now he's trying to put baby in the corner over here in the bottom.
So that was only because you showed up last. So that's a
right.
you problem.
It is. It's all right.
Not a us problem.
So I'm twitch.tv Shoner Todd, or Toddcast on YouTube. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is a gym stream. Wednesday is a game stream, which will turn into my retro stream. And then, of course, Sunday I'm here with you, bozos. So
Fucked up.
If we ever record on a fucking Sunday.
our first one we did on a Sunday, and every other one you guys have made excuses.
You guys.
Who was last
Yeah.
on? Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, you knew what time I worked. I told you what time I got home.
Listen, don't get me-
It's
don't
not
get me-
my fault you didn't read the freaking chat.
First
I
off,
told you I
don't
wouldn't be
get
until
me
after
not being able to read.
7:30.
Hey,
Okay.
Shoner, I would backpedal real fast because you showed up at like 8:15 your time, dog.
Oh man.
No, it was like 8.
Bullshit of like, oh, I have a job. Like, okay. Fuck.
Not all of us can sit at home unemployed eating edibles, okay?
Like, I
Jeez.
wish.
Oh man. It's
Actually,
so
he's
nice,
living the
bro.
dream, to be honest. I mean,
Dude,
that's
it's so nice. Hey, y'all see the little pack there on my desk? I'm gonna go smoke a joint. It's gonna be
Oh.
awesome.
So now you know what the white box is, Ned.
we
we were wondering what it was.
Yeah,
Wow.
I want to ask what the white box is.
We were wondering what it was.
Oh fuck, dude. Weed.
Oh, snap.
Weed.
Wait, are they pre-rolls?
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty sick.
It's like he's a lazy stoner. He can't even roll his own shit.
Hey, fuck off, dude. If I could just buy it pre-rolled, you don't think I might?
That's nice.
If I could buy it, period, because yes, we may be open as a state, but
That's right. Georgia doesn't have legalized.
Yeah, you guys suck.
yeah,
Damn,
we
you guys-
suck.
You can take your indoor dining and shove it, dude.
Fucking cigarette pack over here.
I'm jealous,
Dude, I
I'm sad
can
now.
walk in at any time or get it delivered to me.
I
Dude,
know.
I can pretty much buy that shit at 7-Eleven.
That was the best part about that was the best part about being in Michigan for the week is I was able to just fucking get shit delivered, and I was like, "This is awesome."
It's honestly revolutionary. I think they should do it for other things too. I don't know.
Actually, I think that's gonna be my next topic: the marijuanas.
I like it. That's a good one.
For sure. That's a good one.
The marijuana.
I think I'm gonna switch it
Marijuana.
up and break the rotation next week too. Something different.
Oh wow! Not doing fucking huge investments and
We're not-
bullshit people
we're not
nobody
doing
cares
Eddie's
about.
investment corner.
As soon as I come up with the name, dude, you fucking changed it on me.
I know.
Been pondering it forever.
No, he's gonna give you something else to invest in. Trust me, it'll probably be something investment wise. But
His
You know what
love.
it's gonna be?
Yeah, some
Hard reset.
crypto.
It's gonna be rubber asses, dudes.
Rubber ass.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude. Boys, as always, this is like.
Wait,
this, I
Nedley,
think
where
this,
do you find yourself?
I don't. It doesn't fucking matter. You'll find me in a corner playing Tarkov and whacking it on occasion. Like, don't be surprised.
You
You can follow me at twitch.tv/I'mAWreckTV.
Oh my god.
Dude, why do you think I opened the door for you? It said
Piece
you
of
can plug the new name.
God. Imagine. I might stream from that account later.
There you go, dude. There you go.
just to fucking see. Just to see if I can. You can find
Dude,
me
you
over
should.
at twitch.tv/NedleyTV, YouTube at the same name. You can find the podcast over at the Lost Boys Podcast over on YouTube. We're also now on almost all of the podcast networks. So there's a couple of holdouts now, but everything's getting approved. I was gonna bring this up at the top, but I completely fucking forgot. We need reviews.
Yeah.
Those of you at home, especially on Apple and Spotify and like the major ones, right? Nobody listens to really iHeartRadio anymore. It's not 2002. So yeah, we're planning on basically doing like a $20 gift card giveaway for anybody, well, not anybody, but if you write a review on any of those things, you will be eligible to be in the drawing for that. We'll probably give it about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm kind of playing with the time just because I want to give it time. I also want to actually pump it properly, and not forget like I did today. Like a fucking idiot. But if you go ahead and write a review on that one, you'll definitely be in the drawing. We'll pull those, like I said, probably we'll do 3 weeks from now. We'll make it the first one in March, give it the rest of this, so I guess it's really 2 weeks. Holy fuck. So yeah, March 5th, you have write a review on there. We'll pick one. It'll either be random or one that makes us laugh.
If it's funny, I'm picking it.
Yes. So
If it's funny, I'm picking it.
so write the best humorous review on there, and you'll be eligible to win a $20 gift card of a digital store of your choice. So definitely go do that, guys. Big appreciated. Leave comments, subscribe, all that good shit. Because God, I've
Smash that like button.
smash that like button.
Smash it.
Turn
Smash,
on the fucking bell.
hit the bell, ding. I need to get those
Ding,
made.
That way you know whenever we fucking post a new video.
Oh, that's fucking. I said that 4 times this week now because I've been recording videos for my personal channel too. So I'm over that shit at this point. It sounds like, real quick, it sounds like the hokiest fucking thing to say at the beginning and the end, but like it's sad that you have to have that call to action every time, but you have to have that call to action every time. It's fucking crazy. So yes, hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. Hit that bell to know when we post a new video anytime we post one. Definitely leave a comment down below, helps with the algorithm. Give it that like button, definitely helps. Fuck, if you dislike it, it also helps, just FYI. So if you're gonna hate fuck me, at least you still help me.
Right.
And that's it,
And,
boys.
you know, criticism comments are also always welcome, guys.
True, man.
No, it's not. I'll fucking kill you.
Sorry, my flu's catching back up to
Come
me.
slap you with his rubber ass.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, seriously, honestly, and I do try to bring this up. Any comments, criticism, anything that we can improve on, please let us know in some sort of comment form, so that way we can improve. I can improve production wise. We can improve as a whole. yada yada
Yep.
yada.
Yep.
Boys, like I said, this is my favorite time of the week, and I can't wait till next week to do it again. So, anything else
Can I
before
give
we
a
go?
special shout out before we go?
Oh fuck, who?
Fuck.
Christina B, a true homie.
Oh yeah,
True.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Christina, we love you.
true,
Yeah.
true. Always pumping the shit. Awesome.
Fact.
Yeah, that was big factual. Boys, until next time, I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to
Deuces.
you
See you
later.
guys later.
Peace, peace.
Bye.
Yeah, you